Hi children, today we will do exercise 2.5 question number 1 and 6. Now move to the first question, which is greater? Which is greater means what? We have to compare these two, or we have to find whether which one is greater among these two numbers. Okay, what is the first question? 0.5 or 0.05. Listen children, if you want to compare two numbers, two decimal numbers, the first step is that you have to convert them into like decimal. What do you mean by like decimal? Number of digits in the decimal part should be same. If the number of digits in the decimal part are same, we can say that they are like decimal. Now first you convert them into like decimal. 0.5, 0.05 is the question. We have to find which one is greater here. So here two decimal places are there, here only one decimal place. We already studied that by giving zeros to the extreme right, we can convert an unlike decimals into like decimal. So we need one more digit here for make this as like decimal. So what we have to do, put one zero here. So in this number two decimal place, here also two decimal place. We can say that these are like decimals. So we converted them into like decimal. Now after converting them into like decimal, start looking from the whole number part. We already studied decimal numbers having two parts, whole number part and a decimal part. Okay, you compare the whole number part. Here it is 0, here it is 0, both are same. If the whole number part is same, you move to the decimal part. Look at the 10th place, which is the 10th place here. This is 10th place. Here it is 5, here it is 0. 5 or 0, which one is greater? 5 is greater. So we can say that this is the greatest number. Okay, among this is the greatest number. So which is the greatest number here? 0.5. When you are writing the final answer, just look at the question and write the answer. When you are doing the comparison, convert them into like decimal. So what is the answer here? Which is greater here? 0.5. Now look at the next question. 0.7 and 0.5. We have to find which one is greater here. First you check whether they are like decimals. Yes, they are like decimal. What is the reason for that? Here decimal part number of digits are same. In the decimal part number of digits are same, so we can say that they are like decimal. If they are like decimal, you start looking from the whole number part. Whole number part, here it is 0, here also 0. If the whole number part is same, you look at the decimal part. Decimal part, here it is 7, here it is 5. 7 or 5, which one is greater? 7 is greater. So we can say that this number is the greatest number. So what is the answer? 0.7 is greater than 0.5. I hope this is clear children. Now move to the next question. 7 or 0.7. 7 means 7.7 is equal to 7.0. Okay. So 7.0 or 0.7, we have to check which one is greater. So if it is like decimal, this is like decimal, is it? If it is like decimal, you start looking from the whole number part. Here it is 7, here it is 0. From the which number is having the greater whole number part, that particular number will be the greatest number. Okay. So here 7 or 0, which one is greater? 7 is greater. So we can say that 7 is greater than 0.7. So what is the answer here? 7. This is clear children. Now move to the next question. 1.37, 1.49. First you have to check whether they are like decimals or not. Yes, they are like decimals. What is the reason for that? Here in these two decimal numbers, there are two digits in the decimal part. Number of digits in the decimal parts are same, or number of places in the decimal part are same. We can say that they are like decimal. If they are like decimal, you start looking from the whole number part. Here it is 1, here it is 1. Both are same. We can't say which one is greater. If the whole number part is same, you look at the decimal part. Look at the 10th place. Here it is 3, here it is 4. 3 or 4, which one is greater? We know that 4 is the greatest digit. So this particular number will be the greatest number. So what is the answer here? 1.49 is greater than 1.37. I hope this is clear children. Normal comparison rule. Now the next question. 2.03, 2.30. 2.03, 2.30. First you check whether they are like decimals or not. Okay, they are like decimal. If they are like decimal, you start looking from the whole number part. Here it is 2, here also 2, both are same. Here it is 0, here it is 3. 3 is the greatest digit. So this number will be the greatest number. So what is the answer? 2.30 is greater than 2.03. Okay children, now move to the next question. 0.8, 0.88. First you have to check whether they are like decimal. No, they are unlike decimal. How will we convert an unlike decimal into like decimal? By adding, by giving zeros to the extreme right of the number, is it? Here 2 digits are there. So we have to make here also 2 digits. So what you will do? Just give 1 0 here. So we converted the unlike decimals into like decimal. If it is like decimal, you start looking from the whole number part. Here it is 0, here also 0, both are same. Here it is 8, here also 8, both are same. If the 10th part is same, if the 10th place is same, you look at the 100th place. Here it is 0, here it is 8. 0 or 8, which one is greater? 8 is greater. So we can say that this particular number will be the greatest number. 0.88 is greater than 0.8. I hope all these answers are clear children. So the first step for doing the comparison is that you have to convert the decimal numbers into like decimal. If they are like decimal, you start looking from the whole number part. Which number is having the greater whole number part, that particular number will be the greatest number. If the whole number part is same, you just move to the decimal part. Look at the first 10th place. If the 10th place is same, you look at the 100th place. If the 100th place is same, you look at the 1000th place. Where you are getting the greatest digit, that particular number will be the greatest number. I hope all these comparison questions are clear. Now, move to the next part. Next question. Write the place value of 2 in the following decimal numbers. Place value of 2. Place value means what? Place value of a number depends upon the position in the number, is it? So, look at this number. Here 2 is standing in which place? We already studied. This is 1's place, this is 10th place, and this is 100th place, is it? This is 100th place, decimal part. After the decimal point, the first place is 10, next place is 100. For finding the place value, what you have to do? You have to multiply with the corresponding place. So 2 is standing in 1's place. So what is the place value of 2? 2 into 1. What is the answer? 2. What is the place value of 2 in this number? 2 itself. Now look at this number. Here where 2 is standing, this is 1's place, this is 10's place. 2 is standing in 10's place, is it? So what is the place value of 2? 2 into 10. What is the place value of 2? 20. For finding the place value, listen, you have to multiply the digit with the corresponding place. Okay. Place value depends upon the position of the number in that particular number. Okay children. Now move to the next question. What is the place value of 2 here? Here 2 is standing in which place? After the decimal point, the first place is 10th. The first place is 10th. How will we represent 10th? 1 by 10. For if you are finding the place value of 2, multiply 2 into 1 by 10. What is the answer? 2 by 10. What is the place value of 2 in this number? 2 by 10. Now look at the next number. So 9.42. Here 2 is standing in which place? This is 10th place and this is 100th place. So 2 is standing in 100th place. Is it? 2 is standing in 100th place. So what is the place value of 2? 2 into 1 by 100. How will we represent 100th? 1 by 100. So what is the place value of 2? 2 by 100. This is clear children? Now look at the last question. 63.352. Here 2 is standing in which place? After the decimal point, the first place is 10th. The next place is 100th. The third place is 1000th. The third place is 1000. So for finding the place value, multiply 2 with the corresponding place. 2 into 1 by 1000. What is the answer? 2 by 1000. So what is the place value of 2 in this number? 2 by 1000. For finding the place value, always you multiply the digit with the corresponding place. Okay. So here 2 is standing in 100th place. So what is the place value of 2? 2 by 100. Here 2 is standing in 1000th place. So what is the place value of 2? 2 by 1000. Here 2 is standing in 10th place. What is the place value of 2? 2 by 10. After the decimal point, the first place is 10th, second place is 100, third place is 1000, like that it will go. I hope these questions are clear. Do it one more time, practice it. Thank you children.